What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse. Today, we have another D23 trailer reaction for you in the newly released Disney Plus and Lucasfilm series Tales of the Jedi. And joining me are two great guests. We have frequent collaborator Dan Bettenhausen of the Fancastic 4 podcast. What's up, Dan?
Hey, Pat. Hey, everyone. You will enjoy this reaction video.
And, of course, we have a new first-time MontyVerse guest. We have Matty Gunner from PLD Projects, great shows like Scoundrel of the Force and Class Action, and of course, a very talented musician, athlete, and just an all-around great guy. What's up, Matty?
I will enjoy this reaction video. I don't know what happened there. Guys, thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to do this. This has been a long time coming, so thanks so much for having me. This is going to be fun.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you guys. Let's dive right into this trailer. What do you guys say?
Let's do it.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
But you must face death. Honor it. Do not fear it. Jedi.
Well, that's adorable.
Ahsoka is Jedi.
I think they've just found a character that's called Baby Yoda.
The best way I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Yeah, this is definitely a Filoni piece.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
There's young Qui Gon.
Yeah. Master. Young Dooku.
It is the only way you will truly have victory, my Padawan.
Again. Again.
Is it me or does Dooku kind of look like Alan Rickman?
I'm tired of fighting.
I've been warning them about the coming darkness. Let's hope all that training pays off.
Whoa.
Is that Yaddle?
Yeah.
And who might you be?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
I'm interested to see how they're breaking the stories up. Didn't we say how many stories were we told? Do we remember? It was like three. It would look like 3 stories between.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's a good way for them to kind of also maybe if they choose to go forward with more Tales of the Jedi, they can use arcs from the Clone Wars that never maybe got to be completed, like the Dark Disciple arc, which obviously became a hit book, but that's definitely something that they could revisit in the future. This looks awesome. It's really cool to see Dooku as a Jedi, especially from reading the Dooku Jedi Lost book. You see how his like slow descent into becoming the separatist, kind of lost his way, fall into the dark side. And you can kind of also see Qui-Gon as well, taking those teachings from Dooku of being like, look, I even said it in the trailer, like, I warned you of the coming darkness.
And the thing about that was the line that stood out, because the fascinating thing about Dooku is he went to the dark side, but he thought his specific mission was righteous. I'm sure a lot of villains kind of feel like that, but something very specific about Dooku feels like he still thinks he is very much the good guy, despite turning to the dark side. Like the dark side is a means to an end, not a mantra for him. And I'm excited to see that turn.
Oh yeah, that has me the most excited. I think we just know so very little. We have one book kind of detailing the relationship between Qui-Gon and Dooku, but I'm so curious to see how that plays out. And I'm so curious to see how they interact and how they kind of work together, and just to kind of live in that world, that era, that time period with these two characters that kind of get the short end of the stick prequel-wise. So that to me is so cool.
For sure. I love the looks of the is it Togruta? Is that what the Ahsoka's race is? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah. That's right.
But both infant young Ahsoka and the elder from wherever she's from too. Just the dichotomy, the difference between the two of them and how they were animated, visually stunning.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think all of the animation is a home run here. It's just that it's that gorgeous final season Clone Wars animation, and it just looks so good.
And we're going to see more shots of, like, there's the shot in season 7 of Clone Wars where it's Ahsoka standing face to face with Maul, and you see the stained glass window break out. And that shot just alone is incredible. So I'm really looking forward to see them do more stuff like that with this animation.
Do we have any idea who that masked villain with the dual saber is?
It just said Inquisitor. I'm not quite sure who it is. There's quite a few Sith that use masks. You have Darth Momin, Darth Revan.
Right. So this seems to be the first kind of case of the Inquisitors, which I thought were more of a kind of once the Empire was established kind of thing. But if we're getting Inquisitors into the New Republic era, I'm fascinated to see that.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I think obviously there are series that I'm excited about just because I know a lot about them, like Ahsoka, The Mandalorian season 3, Andor. But this one, I'm really looking forward to because I really don't know what they're doing with it, and I like being surprised, and I like these heavy lore-based Star Wars shows that kind of go back and explore eras that maybe weren't the most popular, and brings us in a whole new direction and introduces us to characters and shows us characters that maybe didn't get a lot of screen time before and kind of expands on their universe a little bit. Yaddle being one of them.
I would say you stole the next thing I want to say, which Yaddle, another Yoda raced being, the only other one we knew about until Grogu came about. Yeah. So I'm excited to see how she plays a part in this. So show me more Jedi. I want more Jedi all the time, whether it's in this, other stories, their own stories. I was saying before we started the reaction, give me more Jedi.
Yes, of course. I think this series is going to be really fun, and it's going to be really exciting. And this trailer, if this trailer is anything to go by, my gosh, I'm all in, 100%. But yeah, I think that's it for me. Is there anything else that you guys caught in the trailer that you want to talk about?
Nothing offhand. No.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. Dan, where can the people find you?
You can find me twice a month hosting the Fantastic Four podcast, the #1 Fantastic Four fan casting podcast on the internet.
Nice.
Presumably.
And Matty, where could the people find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Matty Gunner, Instagram Matty_Gunner. You can find my band Mourner on all music streaming platforms, and you can find me every Tuesday on POD Projects hosting Class Action with POD and Richard Eric Jarvie.
Awesome. And you guys can find me here at the MontyVerse on all of the socials at the MontyVerse. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell for all this lovely content. Until next time, guys, stay versed.